Thank you for subscribing and hit that notification bell. Hi everyone, welcome back. And today I am here to share with you a new product from EC Cosmetics. It's called Magic Remover. This is a 10 ml bottle and they are selling these on their store website for $1.79 and on their Alley store they're $1.29. And here's a list of the ingredients in the back and of course your warnings and then contacts. They also sent me a gel polish to use, and would you believe that these gel polishes are on sale now on their website, their store, for 75 cents, and then on the Alley store they are around 90 cents, and that's a nice neutral color. The gel polishes have absolutely no smell to them, and the Magic Remover has a slight smell but nothing offensive. Now, I do want you to know that this Magic Remover is a product that is very popular right now, but it's also being questioned by a lot of the people in the nail community and also licensed nail techs. They're just concerned with the ingredients because of the way it just removes the gel polish so quickly, you know, and they're just wondering if there isn't other ingredients in there. And I'm not going to get into that because I am here to show you how it works on me and to demonstrate it and tell you what I think. Okay, and then you're going to have to make your own decision on whether you want to purchase it and use it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be applying this over my nail here, and my nail here has a hard gel overlay on it. It also has a hard gel tip on the end of it that I made with my natural gel, and I wanted to put the video in the bottom so you could actually see that I am applying a hard gel on that. So keep that in mind. Remember that, okay, as we do this demonstration. Now I am just painting my nails. I'm applying the base coat. I will apply 2 layers of the gel polish that they sent me, and then of course a top coat, and then we will proceed to remove the gel polish. This is the second layer of the gel polish. It is a very pretty neutral color and it looks great with my skin tone. The gel polish application is complete, and now it is time to use the Magic Remover to remove the gel polish. And we are going to follow the instructions just how they say to do it. And I have a screenshot of the instructions from their website here, and it tells us just how to do it. You use a nail file to remove the shine, and then you apply the remover and try to avoid putting it on the skin. You wait 1 to 2 minutes, and then you push away the polish and remove the excess. So basically you can read it for yourself. I just went through it quickly. So let's go ahead and get started and do it. And now I'm just going to apply the Magic Remover, and there is no smell really. I don't really smell anything offensive at all. And now it is very thick, okay? And you're going to think that your bottle is empty, but it's not. You can look down and see that it's in there, and in this bottle is 10 ml, and they even give you the measured amount, and it's there. It's just thick. And as you can see, it looks a little bit gritty. You can see that. I really wasn't sure how much to put on. I'm going to put on just a little bit more. Just want to make sure that this works. This is a 5-minute timer I have here, and we're just going to start it and probably check it after 2 minutes and see what's going on. And I did speed up the video. So far there is no bursting or cracking of the gel polish. I feel no burning or no warming sensation. What, we're almost at a minute. and then going on 2 minutes, 2.5, 2 minutes. So yeah, this is about 2 minutes here. And now I'm just going to try it a little bit after 2 minutes. 2.5. No, nothing cracking yet. All right, so this is now at 3 minutes that I left it on, and I'm gonna just see what it's like. And I'm not really pushing very hard at all, just very lightly using my spatula to scrape it off, and it seems to be coming off pretty easy after 3 minutes. It's not that bad. Really, it's easy to take off. I was kind of impressed. But again, there was no cracking. So now I'm deciding to put on a little bit more, thinking maybe I didn't get enough. And then I'm going to leave this on for another minute. And that would be a total of 4 minutes on this finger, okay? And remember, this finger has a hard gel overlay on it and a hard gel natural tip on the end, okay? I'm starting the timer again, and we're going to leave it on for 1 minute, and then we're just going to go ahead and scrape it off after 1 minute. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of cracking. I don't know. Maybe. But it definitely took longer than the 1 to 2 minutes that they were saying. So we're almost at 1 minute. So now this is a total of 4 minutes that I left this on, okay? And I don't really see any difference leaving it on for another minute. It's still pretty easy to take off. I mean, considering that if you soak it off or wrap it with cotton and foil, it's going to take about 20 minutes. Again, I am not scraping very hard at all. Remember that. And I do have the hard gel overlay on underneath, and so far it looks great. This product is not corrosive enough to the point that it can remove a hard gel overlay, because my hard gel overlay is fine, and you're going to see that very soon. And it's pretty much off. I have a little bit down here. Just scrape it a little bit more to get that off. And now I'm just going to buff it, buff my overlay. My overlay is still on. Look at that. It doesn't remove hard gel. It does not, because that there is proof. Everything is still intact. No lifting of my hard gel. Nothing. And if it was very corrosive, it would eat that off too. So I'll just add a little bit of cuticle oil, rub that in, and you can see it's fine. And it was fast. I think 4 minutes to remove gel polish is is good. I really do. And now on this nail is my pinky nail, and it's pretty much free of any product. There may be a tiny little bit of clear polygel on the tip area left over from my Born Pretty polygel nails. And again, I am just going to paint the nail with the base layer, 2 coats of the gel polish, and then a top coat, and then we're going to remove it again. And we're going to see how it does on a natural nail. We're going to see if it cracks, bursts, This time I want to make sure that I get enough on the nail and enough around the cuticle area too, so I can get that off easier. And it's different this time. If you can see, well, first of all, I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes and then we're going to check it. But back to looking at this, if you can see this, there's like little bubbles. It looks like tiny little bubbles, like those little grains of grit or whatever it's in there are turning into bubbles. So it is kind of bubbling inside, but it's not bursting or cracking that I can see anyways. Now on the edge there, you can see a little bit of cracking. It looks like a little bit of fraying. We're closing in on 2 minutes and there's still no cracking or bursting. A little bit of fraying on the edge, nothing else. I think I'm going to set this for another minute, and that would be 3 minutes for this nail. Well, you know what? Let's just take it off now. It's like about, what, 2.5 minutes? Let's just go ahead and call it. All right, so let's go ahead and we're just going to start scratching it off and see. Well, I don't even think, well, it was 2.5 minutes. And I mean, I didn't see any bursting action, but I mean, it's not bad. You know, I'm just flaking it off. I'm not really digging into the nail very hard at all. Not really. I just lightly scratching it off. Nothing. I'm not being really forceful or anything. And that was 2.5 minutes. But I still didn't see any cracking. I mean, I did see a lot of bubbles on this and a lot of wrinkling. But no cracking, you know, where it started to crack up. It does wrinkle more and bubble more if it's on the natural nail. But I didn't experience any burning or any itching or anything like that. Nothing. Now, I don't know how this would be if you were to use it for, like, say you used it long term on your natural nail every 2 to 3 weeks to remove your gel polish. Now, I don't know what would happen. But here is all the little flaky gel polishes. It looks just like flaky stuff. Now I'll just clean the nail. Two and a half minutes and it came off. All you really would have to do is just buff it a little bit and put some cuticle oil on it, or continue with your next service. My final thoughts and opinions on this product are, I do like it, okay? I think it's fast. Even though I left it on for 4 minutes on my thumb, which I had a hard gel overlay on it, and then I left it on my pinky for 2.5 minutes and it removed it. Whether it's 4.5 minutes or 2.5 minutes, it removed it. Fairly easy, no problems, okay? And I mean, my thumb had the hard gel overlay on it, and it did not do anything to it. It wasn't corrosive enough to take that off or ruin it. So it must not be that corrosive. That's my point I'm trying to say there, or it would have taken that hard gel right off. Now, it's great. I would say it's great if you have hard gel enhancements. If you have a hard polygel enhancement on and you paint your nails with gel polish and you want to remove it, you could use this stuff and it wouldn't harm your enhancement. Now, a lot of the times I file off my gel polish from my enhancements. And then I run the risk of taking off some of my overlay or gouging into it. And then not to mention all the dust everywhere. So this would be a product that I would probably use. I would probably use this to remove gel polish from, you know, hard gel enhancements and hard polygels. I don't know how it works over a acrylic enhancement. I might have to test that out for you. Now, as far as using it over natural nails and gel polish, if you just polished over your natural nails with gel polish, and then you would continue to use this product every 2 to 3 weeks, I'm not sure about the long-term wear with this particular product. I don't know about that. I don't know if it would have any effect on your nail health. I just don't know. That would be an experiment that I would have to try, or maybe someone else would have to try. But I have seen this product, something like this, like at least a year or two ago, Japanese nail techs were using this, because this is where I first saw this type of product, was on one of their videos. I believe it was on Instagram and also on YouTube, but it was a couple years ago. But anyways, I think it's okay. I would definitely use this to remove gel polish off of my hard gel enhancements or hard polygel nails, definitely. And you are going to have to be the one to make the decision on whether you would use this or not. If you're, worried about it and you don't feel comfortable, then don't buy it. But anyways, I will have all the links in the description box for you below if you feel like checking it out. And again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, EC Cosmetics, for allowing me to demonstrate this to everyone out there. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.